Ladies, gentlemen, everybody in between or without, welcome to Cactus Core Plays Mass Effect Andromeda in what I believe will be the finale. It'll be a long boy. I'm not exactly sure how long it will, but all of these Mass Effect finales have been kind of long anyway. But I don't see a reason to break this last one into two parts. So, maybe a little long, but that's okay. And I think that the construction is done. So, what's irritating is that I was recording, they started doing it, and then I stopped recording, and they stopped doing it. Now I've waited until way past 5 o'clock. I don't think they're doing any more today. So, it's just you and me here today. I also found out we got gypped. And that's okay, I can say that because my best friend is a gypsy, and he says I can, so it's alright. I have a G-word card. Anyway, so what I mean by what we got gypped is I was thinking that somehow I had skipped like the romance scene with Suvi. Like, you know, I had the date with her in the lab on the Citadel, but I was thinking that was akin to like Vetra's one where you go out to Kadara with her and sit and have a picnic on top of a cliff, and then you have the romance scene on the Tempest before the final mission. Turns out that lab scene was the romance scene for Suvi. I was going through again, so I did this last part again since going to the first part of Meridian and all that just now. So I was just like, what the fuck? I looked it up, and yeah, we've seen almost everything there is to see with Suvi's romance. There's only the post this mission stuff remaining. So yeah, I feel like Suvi got a little gypped here. Not really sure why they would do her dirty in her romance. I mean, it's cute still, but I don't know. Anyway, so we are continuing. We are now on the planet version of Meridian in the Nomad with our girl PB and our boy Drac.
Pathfinder is snap dead, that's why we lost it. Looks like maneuvering thrusters only.
The Archon's betting we won't chase him with the Ark at risk.
We'll guard the Hyperion.
Kandros? Who's with you?
The invitation was open.
My girl Sloane!
You're refusing Kadara's help.
We hold the test used to kill Meridian.
Let's find the Archon.
I would never refuse Kadara's help. My girl Sloane, there every time.
Pathfinder? He's taken them.
Captain Dunn?
The core is lit up like Christmas, but Sam isn't talking. I think the Archon... Shit, I don't know what he did, but he...
The Archon shit?
Whatever Meridian
I didn't
can
need
do,
to know that, Brookson.
he'll try to take it.
We're not giving up. Not when we're this close.
Shout out to that stupid joke that I made where I said that her first name was Brookson. Boot, Scoot, and Boogie or something. I think that's Brookson Dunn, right?
Hard starboard. All
I'm not a
power.
country person.
Shit, something spook done.
I'm just a
Keep
cunt.
pushing. Go.
I can say that because my best friend's a woman.
That's
She gave me the C
Not
word
the
card.
Hyperion.
Tenor deploying to defend the Archon. Get in close.
No, really. What do we do?
He's right. Mix with the ground troops. The big ship can't fire on you.
Not sure we have a choice.
Whoa! Let's go, Nomad.
Debris incoming.
Watch your heads. Structures ahead, Pathfinder, and major energy signals. I'm no Sam, but that's got to be some kind of control.
Whee! Oh,
Good. We run the Archon down.
rude.
Can't let him take control of this place.
Pathfinder. Seems like he
Archon must
already
be
has.
inside already. He'll use Scott to make Meridian a weapon. We can't let that happen.
It'll be fine. Burp. I did that backwards. Fuck me. Excuse me, let me reload. Thank you for not firing on me at any point during that. Idiot. Oh, my leg. Oh yeah, so I've been watching Legend of Korra because it came on Netflix,
Dropship, heads
right?
up.
Your own
And,
reinforcements on site, Pathfinder. The
I'm on
resistance is with you.
season 2.
Dara's here too. Remember that.
Yeah, I know Kadara's here. I would never forget about you, Sloane. You're my girl. Anyway, so I'm on season 2, which is like the bad one, right? But it's better than I remember. I just think that the Avatar 1 episodes are hella boring too, even though they're really aesthetically pleasing. But, fucking... shit. Yo, what's up, girl? Why are you hiding in the poison ivy? You're gonna get a fucking rash. Anyway, I keep thinking that Unalog is voiced by Robbie Damon because he's so Huberty with his voice. It's not him, but you could fucking fool
I
me.
think it's veering off.
Hello, friends. Yeah, that's right. Hit your own shit, bitch. Never even touched the fucking ground. Goddamn right. Get it out and get it in. Maybe. Door. What's up, Kandros? Arr! Chosen one! Oh, my girl Sloane! What are you doing here? Reuniting with your boy Kandros?
It's all or nothing.
Yeah, I know. Let's kiss. Alright, fine. She's feeling a little, you know, lifeless right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I feel like those are not very aerodynamic. What's up, boy? And the bullshit. That was Hager, right? Sometimes it's hard to tell these Solarians apart. Now I feel racist. God damn it. Let's fucking go, other Pathfinders. Shit. That was my boy Abby as well. And then there's gonna be Sarissa. Yep, there she is. Her biotics are so powerful that the background didn't load in time.
Take the fight inside, Pathfinder. We'll protect the Hyperion, but that only matters if you can catch the Archon.
Understood, Pathfinder.
So I believe that if you don't have all the Pathfinders, since again you only need to have the Solarians in order to get to this point, right? If you don't have all the Pathfinders, I believe that the Ark would have crashed and Brooks and Dunn would have died or something, which would be unfortunate. I don't think I've ever done it without at least 2 of them, so I'm not really sure how bad it could have been.
Anyone following?
Whoa, energy spike. The Archon is doing something in there.
He's
Standing
fapping.
by. Scott may need attention.
My favorite kind of toilet paper. Let's go. I'm kidding. Of course it's Charmin, you fucking idiot. You believe that I like Scott toilet paper the best? Get out of town. Hello, friends. Yeet! I'm feeling spicy today. I don't know what's up with me. Oh.
Kroganing the hell out of the cat, Pathfinder.
Taking them out everywhere.
Krogan or Kroganing. I agree.
It won't matter if the Archon gets control and blows up worlds.
Then we.
Calling everyone available,
I agree.
Pathfinder.
Not strictly true.
Save the pedantry for the victory party.
Yeet! Fuck you. Who is this random Angora? Who are you?
Get her on a rally. Call out. Can we hold them?
Prodromo security deploying.
Prodromos?
Resistance is with you. Let them breathe through this. Too lean for this, Pathfinder. We risk being more.
Who are all these people?
Understood.
They say Prodromos, but I thought it was that dude Bradley, right?
Dropships inbound.
So do we have the ability to assist?
And Ephra's here.
I've run this simulation.
Who the fuck is Hawkins McIntyre?
Tachanka representing.
Carice Arcana?
Not in a position to take on dropships, Pathfinder.
On it. Stay safe.
I played this game like 5 times. I don't know who half those people were. So excuse me, princess. I'm supposed to be the expert. Hawkins McIntyre. Who the fuck is this? Well, next time I play the game, I'll be sure to find him. Hello, friend. I thought I was controlling the remnant. Rude. Boom. It's really lucky that there's no friendly fire.
We're clear, but we need to regroup.
Alright.
Keep going, Pathfinder. We'll shore up the rear.
You are not sure up my rear.
Need room to breathe.
I'm a lesbian with my girl Suvi.
I owe your Pathfinder a payment.
Hello, friend.
Pillars don't seem structural. Is this all Meridian?
So it's big and controls a galaxy. We can still take it with guns.
I'm a knock on our door. Yeah. Whoa, Drac. Teleportation? PB, you too? Well, you're biotic, I understand. You damn people can do anything. Hello, friend. Damn right she does. Oh, actually, no, she doesn't, because we didn't have an actual scene. I have to assume that I wasn't just japing before when I said that we were doing some fine,
Let's make sure the kit mark.
Burtac? Alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was the dudes from Drac's friends. Goddamn right, bitch. Again, this sucks on Insanity, just because the Ascendant, such a fucking bullet sponge, takes goddamn years to die. And I'm like, I'm done with these forever now, you know? What I'm saying is don't play this game on Insanity. Like, if you have the option, you can get that same achievement by playing, like, a hell of a lot of gold multiplayer maps instead. But I don't like the multiplayer so much. Like, I mean, it's fine. And if I could have played crossplay with Garrison, I probably would have done that. But I don't think that this has crossplay. And he's a lot better at the multiplayer than I am because he's actually played it more than like twice. I did it enough to get all of the achievements from it though. Nice helmet loss.
On the Hyperion.
Damn it. Done? Done. Is there anything we can do?
Stay out of our way.
There's no pulling up. This is the captain. I need everyone to cryo. Go! Go! Go!
Get out of there, it's gonna blow.
I'm rerouting power to all medbay inertials. I can give us one shot.
One kill.
Get me close enough and I'll biotically shield the bridge.
The sleepers take priority. All hands brace. And it's been an honor to serve.
Oh yeah, excuse me. She survived that then because Sarissa had her back. Excuse me for speaking earlier out of turn. I'm not really sure why Sarissa's biotics are purple.
Captain Dunn! Captain Dunn!
Still here, Ryder. Cryopods intact. You the
All
Pathfinders, my thanks. And the Archon, the tip of your boot.
Oh, is that the tip that I'm supposed to give people when they deliver shit to my house? I keep giving them
Everyone
money.
read? That landing just made our stake in Meridian permanent. This isn't a race. We're fighting for
Hello,
home.
friend.
No argument, Ryder.
You have our support. Pathfinder, it's your honor to take that response to the Archon.
Hello, friend. Oh, sorry, Fiend. Never mind. I misread it.
Make them pay. Break them.
Idiot. That's right, bitch. What are you gonna do? Fucking nothing?
Be gentle. It's been a long ride.
Dumbass. Takes forever. Fucked him up in the gangster style, if you know what I mean. Oh, whoa, 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 excuse me. Oh, there's a friend. I think this is another one, because when you got the big Fiend Boy and these Destroyer Boys at the same time, and they're both hella bullet sponges, again, this is another shitty part of Insanity, but, you know, this is also just the end. So that's just the way it is. The actual end fight also fucking sucks on Insanity. So it's less of a challenge. Well, okay, when I say it's less of a challenge, I mean the Insanity stuff. It is a challenge, but it's more of a conserving your resources kind of challenge, because you run out of shit because everybody's a bullet sponge. You dig?
We'll find out.
So you gotta, know where all the refill locations and shit are, and use your powers effectively.
Do it. Secure the adaptation matrix. The Archon. Does he know he's broadcasting?
He's in Scott's head. We're connected. Remnant not attacking? The hell?
They're gringos.
It's
That means that they're allies.
It's like the doors.
That can't be the Archon.
I've played Fire Emblem. I know what green means.
Can everyone see that? Doors closing?
We're being funneled. Think it's you know who?
Who
Voldemort?
else would it be?
Probably not.
More doors. Maybe Scott's found a way to help?
With Remnant, that's gonna take a lot out of him.
Oh, yonder way.
Prepare to repeat the cortical stimulus.
Get out of my head!
You are irrelevant. I will use your connection.
God damn it!
God damn it, Donovan.
Sure this'll hold.
Dawn of Archon.
Our home's parked on the surface. We can't stop now.
Not like we can turn back. Let's go.
Don't stop me now. I'm gonna kill the Archon.
Amazing.
I'm in Meridian.
It finally happened. I'm speechless.
I've been everywhere. Killed a lot of things. Never seen anything like this.
I fucking love
Can't
these
let
two.
the Archon take this. Touchdown. And ahead. Meridian control. Long time coming.
Ryder carrying that football.
It's a gateway to everything we've been chasing. Never been more ready.
Let's kill everything.
Except for Scott, alright? Don't kill Scott, okay?
Connection is ready. I can feel it. There. Meridian. The network. So close. We gotta stop that. Go.
Motherfucker, I am booking it. Hey look, it's Boney friends. Not like Rasputin Boney, but like, Archon Boney. Not like Mother 3 Boney either. Oh, his name was Ace.
This attempt to rival me is no longer
Not like Zero Escape Ace.
Pathfinder.
Hey, Sarah. Get my clues?
Sarah Connor.
Pretty clear path, Scott.
Tried to keep him distracted. It was hit and miss.
I guess I never miss, huh?
So determined, but so pointless. Your connection serves me.
Why am I so
know how it
spicy
works.
today?
The mind is trained to think like the Remnant creators. In this case, painfully. But I'm content to let him bear that burden. Whatever gives me Meridian, I will transcend what you pretend to be.
You're out of time. I've matched you every step. You failed, Archon. You're the pretender.
What if I say you're not like the others?
I am the genetic inheritor of 1,000 species. No more mercy. Kill them all.
Kill every last one of them! It's a terrible Dimitri impression. I need to work on it. I need to help Garrison get free because he still hasn't, you know, beaten through Fire Emblem yet. I don't even think he's to the fucking time skip, this motherfucker. He's been playing it for like months now. Little bitch. But it's because he got kidnapped by the Archon. I get it. You gotta make allowances sometimes.
I can't keep this up. Stop him!
Stop complaining, Garrison. Oh, he's gonna love this when he watches it. Did he just fucking dodge my biotics? What a little bitch.
Simplicity.
Oh yeah? Are you describing yourself? Excuse me. These frozen friends require death. What?
No. Shit! He has access!
I can see the network. They were architects of life. You commanded nothing.
I made the cluster livable for thousands.
No.
Thousands don't really mean shit to clusters.
To their deaths.
Dr. Octopus, secret final boss.
Sarah, wait! The Archon's pulling too much power!
Little busy.
It's all going straight through him. Shut down the interfaces, he'll have nothing to draw. You'll take Meridian out from under it.
We play this smart. I know it hurts, but you have to call out where to interface. Get me targets! Everyone get that? We're shutting the Archon down.
Alright, so if I'm facing Doc Ock as my final boss, do I get a fancy black and yellow fucking final suit?
Get there. I'll try to expose it so you can interface. Hurry!
I've had enough. This ends. Now.
Oh shit. It's the dude in charge of Wikipedia. He just sends me an email sometimes and the subject line is, I've had enough. And I'm like, you trying to threaten me, bro? Because I'm not going to give you $5?
Clear everything to the relay.
Whoa, excuse me. I'm busy. Where am I going?
I've already surpassed you. You're pathetic.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll stop trying then.
Still remnant. Need them gone.
Oh, I see.
The Archon's fighting me. I don't have to practice.
Assisting.
Sam?
I'm still
This is
restricted,
just
but
the
more
start,
remnants destroyed.
Pathfinder.
Excuse me.
Love will burn.
Hold position, kill remnant. I'm on it.
Sam, soft spot?
The armored head, Scott.
Let's open it up.
I appreciate that they went with the twins thing so that, you know, because like in the trilogy, you never get to hear Jennifer Hale or Matt Muir if you pick the other gender, right? Well, in very specific circumstances you do, but you may not even actually notice it. Yeah, because like when you're talking at the end of the Star Kid, Star Baby, whatever the fuck you want to call
Crush you with your own toys.
it's clearly the kid's voice plus Mark Muir and Jennifer Hale talking at the same time, no matter which gender you are. You can totally tell if you're listening for it. Okay, rude. I am busy, sir.
Lock it down. Interface now.
Alright.
The remnant obey me now. Me.
I'm not too concerned about it. They've never really killed me.
Power relay is down. Give me another target.
There. The Archon's pulling power on the other side.
Let's go.
No, or
Lab is across a gap. We need a bridge.
I can't. Look for an interface.
you got it, girlfriend.
On it. Sweep as we go. That point's ahead. Got it. Heading to the relay.
will not suffer this insult. End them.
Yes, you will. Suffering insults is all you do, motherfucker. It's all your mom did too, because I fucked her with my Earth penis. I say as a female character.
Keep moving.
Look, I don't know. Maybe Ryder's a Fuda. You don't know. I have my own headcanon though. So. Something wrong with me today. No need to shoot your red goo at me, please.
I rescind the offer.
I rescind the offer. Fuck you. I invited you to my birthday party, but you're uninvited. Because you were rude to me and my octopus.
Keep moving. We need the power relay.
Excuse me, princess.
Another gap. I'm not seeing an interface.
Hold there. I'll try and raise the platform.
Are you sure?
No. But we have to win this.
It's fine. I got it. I don't even need your help, Sam. Or Scott, whatever the fuck your name
Cannot be leashed. I'll
is. Good Krogan hammer. And his weapon's pretty good, too. Maybe girlfriend. Bye, friend.
No escape.
No, it's Zero Escape. That's the other show, though. Don't get it wrong. Or Virtue won't even give you your last reward. You just get like the first one.
Outpost, every colonist, every world you set foot.
Can you just calm down, Archon? More like Joy-Con, alright? Because you're small and useless and people replace you as soon as they can. And you're just, you know, always drifting.
Will be ash, and it will be yours.
That's right, bitch. Why is those fucking platforms, Scott? Jesus Christ. Titty, Sandlin.
You made this necessary. Your defiance earned this.
I've got it.
Whee.
Scott, are you okay?
I got you,
You
fam.
need to hurry, Pathfinder. We're all straining.
It's fine. You'll be fine. I believe in Scott. I've carried this entire game on my back. He can do one thing. He's not even like a biotic or a techie or anything. He just has a single grenade every time he goes to pick up more ammunition. He's a fucking idiot. I don't know what Scott's doing, man. Shit.
Sweep as we go. That point's up. I'm in range. Expose the relay.
I'm trying.
We've almost got him. Don't
Calm
give
down,
up.
Scott.
I'm not done. Hold there.
You're getting some help, Ryder. We all want a piece of this.
Oh, my friends are coming.
This in fire and blood.
I don't know that they actually help, but they are here. So it's the thought that counts. Real talk, though. Next Mass Effect game, what they really, really need to do is bring back something like the suicide mission.
Like you never came, never existed.
I think that would make people so happy if it ended really strong like that. And you could potentially lose your crewmates. Because that's one of the things about this game is that you can never really lose them.
You earned this. Every life lost from you.
Got it exposed. Lock it down.
I got you, fam.
Now.
Boop, boop, beat it.
Relay down. Tell me how to bring this all home.
One more. Just one.
Scott? Scott!
One step.
We are out of time, Pathfinder. Hurry.
Get all targets! Keep a straight course!
Level up. She screamed. This may not really be that long of a boy, actually. More like Argon, the element.
Pathfinder, Meridian is online.
There you are, Bradley. Where the fuck you been? Prodromos, where I made you stay. Fucking bitch. Since when have Varro looked like that? I don't think so. I already fixed the pools on Kadara. Fuck off. Pretend like Meridian did that. What's up, Moshe? And Random Angara and Solarian?
Sarah, I'm getting insane readings from all over the cluster. What you've done here is just amazing. Put the Omni tool down, Suvi. You can look at that later. Look at all this data. The energy spikes from the biogenesis alone are mind-boggling. I know I can't compete with your first love, but...
Everyone's like, whoa! When did that happen? I mean, except for Callow, who's just like, fucking kill me. Just gonna go ahead and continue past the credit. Maya! That's what it sounds like to me. Whoa, sequel teasing. Here's the thing. The Ket are not an intriguing villain, so that's not really a good tease for the next game. That probably will never happen. I would like for it to, but the Ket kind of suck. So if they're going to be the primary like antagonist and driving force of everything, it's a little less exciting. All the same.
Hey, Scott.
You beat me out of medical again. How long?
Not long. Weeks. Enough to get started.
Started on what? The Hyperion? Meridian?
The ship is sound, but it'll never fly again. So it's being repurposed. Welcome to Meridian. Humanity's home.
We did it, Dad. Are you
Scott,
okay?
are you okay?
You and...
I'm your sister.
Our connection has been restored. I am once again able to help the Pathfinder activate remnant technology.
But does he still need to?
I adapted to use Remnant without him, but it's not advisable.
Dr. Carlyle estimates an 80% risk of further hemorrhaging.
Further being the alarming part. For you and me both, Scott.
Pathfinder, the Nexus leaders are waiting for us.
Go on. I bet it's real important.
It always is.
Look at all these missions I failed. Let's see. People I don't know. Donka. Imagine sending these like 2-word emails to somebody as fucking important as the Pathfinder. Who the fuck are these people? You can drive my boat anytime. Captain I? Call me Ishmael? Okay, I am very confused. Anyway, so, I said before that we would do the archives. I did a piss poor job of that. What I mean by that is you recall these little Sam glowy boys that are all over the place, kind of in a bunch of places. Now you can if you collect all of them, which I did not do, you can uncover a lot of stuff. I'm going to tell you about that stuff, right? Rather than showing you in the game, because I didn't do it because it was kind of a spur of the moment thing for me to decide to just kind of end the series. So with those, you get access to Alec Ryder's archives in his computer on the Hyperion. And in them you see him kind of get exiled. Not exactly exiled, but like kind of destroyed politically and business-wise because he invented Sam and AI, which is very illegal. That's why the Geth and the Quarians got in such a big tizzy and all that kind of stuff. You're not supposed to create actual artificial intelligence. That's why Edie was a shackled AI, and not only a shackled AI, but a kind of a secret one created by a terrorist organization, right? Anyway, Sam was very frowned upon, and so people kind of just destroyed him. And then later, the Ryder twins' mom got sick and died. And, you know, you're kind of dealing with the grief of all of that stuff. You also start to find out... Oh, and Alec was also in contact with Liara, which is kind of interesting, too. You also get to see... kind of the background of the Andromeda Initiative. Gian Garson, the person who came up with the idea and was the leader of the initiative, who I told you died when we got to Andromeda in the first place in a Scourge crash. She was getting financial backing from a secret partner who we never knew who it was. The general consensus among the community is that that secret benefactor was the Elusive Man. I think it must have been him. And I think that Cora's last name being Harper, which is the same last name that the Elusive Man has, is not a coincidence. Though it's never alluded to in this game. I just feel like that would be way too coincidental for one of the main characters to have the same last name as one of the main villains from the trilogy. So I think that there's some sort of Cerberus shenanigans happening behind the scenes that was funding the Andromeda Initiative. So I get the feeling that there's kind of a Cerberus sleeper cell. I don't know if Cora would be part of that. I doubt it. But I think that there's probably some sort of Cerberus secret thing among the people in the initiative that is never really alluded to in this game, though would have been in the sequels. And hopefully we'll see them. It's also not implied, it's straight up confirmed that Gian Garson's death was a murder. Not a death because of the Scourge. And the implication is that the murderer of her was part of that secret Cerberus cell. Again, Cerberus is never really alluded to in any official way. That's just kind of where we're all at. Which is, no good. She was murdered, but made it to look like it was part of hitting the Scourge. In addition to that, it turns out that the Ryder twins' mom is not dead. It's kind of a Mr. Freeze situation where she's cryogenically frozen, but still very sick and on the Hyperion in the cryo part, under a different name. So if they can find a cure for her, then they can get her out and help her out so that she can survive, which is fun. I think I hit the main beats there of all the stuff that's in there. There's probably a few things that I missed that are important, but you get to see some of the background of their lives before they left the Milky Way, and how Alec's kind of banishment from the scientific community affected the Ryder twins, especially. Because it absolutely changed their lives completely.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
All right, get to it. What's so important?
Initiative protocol. Thanks to you, we can finally proceed as intended.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
And while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An arc has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
I can handle a hot potato, but why throw it to me in the first place?
Because we need it to be legitimate.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Hager. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Hager keeps the position, and the timeline, in the Nexus family.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
It's hard to fail with so much military support on Eos.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus the Moshae would help solidify relations.
They have ongoing civil concerns with the Rokar.
And we've a lot of unresolved issues of our own.
If we want stability, maybe we should ensure the Krogan stay. What if it was Morta?
You are out of your mind.
It's definitely unorthodox.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Ket are still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
So, I only have these 4 choices, and it doesn't matter because, again, I don't know that there's going to be a second game for us to see all this kind of ripple out. This is one more way in which Andromeda pays homage to the first game, because the first game ended with you choosing between Anderson and Udina to be on the council to represent the humans. Andromeda is full of this stuff. It's full of ME1 references and kind of story beats and stuff. Which is cool, I suppose, but ME1 is definitely my least favorite of the original trilogy. A lot of people like it the best. They're wrong. What are you going to do? If I could have a true choice, you know that I would pick my girl Sloane every day of the week. However, I've done these 3 before. And now that I've read the book and know what happened with the Krogan, I kind of want to go with Morta. She was promised a seat on the council in exchange for helping quell the uprising on the Nexus. And I know that was Spender acting outside of his position and outside of his power. All the same, I feel like it's not a terrible idea. I mean, she's probably not the best leader, but I think that the Krogan have been done dirty for too long. I would rather pick Kesh, honestly. I'm going to go with Morta.
You want the Pathfinder to pick a voice. I'm picking Morta. I think the Krogan have waited long enough for a seat on a council.
Agreed.
Well, it certainly colors Meridian's opening day.
Don't worry, number 8. You'll be fine.
Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
I agree that those 4 choices are probably not the best choices. You'd probably find someone better. I mean, again, Kesh would probably be a good choice, or obviously my girl Sloane. What's up, Callow?
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Callow.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I was underfoot, apparently. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
I can't do this without a good pilot. Or a great pilot.
How about a pilot determined to help his friends? The Tempest will be pristine by the time you're ready to go. Just point the way, Pathfinder.
Damn straight. What's up, Darla?
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Iora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darla Vass Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Great.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
Alright then. Whoever you are, I don't really care.
Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll pay it forward, I swear.
No problem. Doris the Asari.
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy's getting work.
Please select a topic.
That's alright. Nope, no more emails.
I'm waiting for my wife to be brought out of cryo.
What's up, Sloane?
If you're expecting a pat on the back, you're gonna be disappointed.
Let's hug it out, Sloane.
Alright, I'll settle for a hug.
How does your crew stand you?
Some people find me endearing. Charming, even.
More like insufferable. But you do get results.
That was dangerously close to a pat on the back.
You're hearing things.
Oh, Sloane. If only I could have put you in charge. They don't allow me to. What's up, Moshe?
Pathfinder, I'm told there will soon be a new voice representing.
Yeah, it's Morta.
None other of your leaders claiming to know what we need.
Shut the fuck up, Ephra.
It was an impossible choice, Ephra. There's no name that would represent everyone. Though the one chosen definitely represents someone. Don't they, Pathfinder?
No one's pretending this is ideal, but it's a start.
Yeah, it's gotta be a council, bro.
Things started long before any of you arrived. The only important question is, what will continue? Higher of GX's, Pathfinder. To better tomorrows.
Yes, Hiram McDaniels to you. Five-headed dragon.
Sarah, kept a seat for you. In your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
Not as well as he acts, but he's getting there. Thankfully.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family. Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier.
Yeah, it's COVID.
We're still outsiders to a lot of people. But this? It's almost home. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Ryder. Tomorrow, we're back on the job.
Oh yeah.
Pathfinder, here.
Yeah, tell me about the intended DLC.
So glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
What should I be hearing?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Archon. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further update. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keyless wasn't destroyed.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
Yeah, all we can do is wait and wait and wait for DLC that never comes.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the...
Hey, Ryder.
What's the hot goss?
Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual.
Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die, and probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Almost.
Now that we've got Meridian, I can't wait to get back out there. Make Helios our home. You know where to find me when you're ready.
Of course. Sup, big boy?
Pathfinder, sir.
So formal all of a sudden.
Ha! Gotta have some standards after what we did. This place is something else.
We did it. Beat the Archon and took his toys.
Feels good, doesn't it? I sent out the Nakmor scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
Love that.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports.
He didn't really want the job.
It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid. Fighting for all the right reasons. You're right, it'll be fun.
Oh, I was hoping he would say something about me picking Morta. Let's see. We'll save Suvi for last.
Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. You know what I mean. Well, let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. There's so much more out there to learn and do.
I know. We've only just scratched the surface.
Hey, get your head out of the sky, Ryder. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Look who's talking, Miss Basale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
Of course. Go.
Hey, Ryder. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
Mess with somebody else's ship?
And how about the Nomad? Just once around the planet.
No.
Ugh, guess I'll just have fun down here.
He's a pilot. Flies a ship.
Honored to see you, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Glad to have you.
A fantastic turn of fortune for the Hyperion.
Yeah, just keep talking, friend. What's up, Lexi?
Any new supply?
Still standing?
That was a TV show, yeah.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
King Baratheon in it, I think. Something.
I'll remember that the next time you chew me out for getting hurt.
So will I, Ryder. So will I.
Please don't chew on me, Lexi. I'll be back for you, Suvi.
Heading groundside?
What did I miss? There's 2 more people before Suvi. I didn't see Cora. There she is.
Hey, Ryder. How's Scott?
And Jaws
Much
here
better.
somewhere.
There might be 2 Riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
That'll be exciting. Meridian rewrites all kinds of physical laws.
Maybe they'll name a new law after you. Something about never staying in one place. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it.
Well, that's
I'm
coming
game
out
for
like next
more.
year, I think.
With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah? I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
Thanks, girl. It's Joel. There's Joel.
So this is how you all party, hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Right.
He's like, oh, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
The Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai.
Yeah, and then
But
she was a
more
bitch
than
about
that,
it.
We'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian
You
is
weren't
a
there.
new beginning
Well, I
for
guess you
your
were,
people
but
and mine.
it was mostly me teasing the
Together.
track.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those where everyone walks off into the sunset, holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist making a joke.
I can't so. Jal, our people. Actually, no, I can't.
Actually, I kind of like it.
Those are people just fucking running right into my conversation. Fucking rude. Let's go talk to Suvi, and then we'll head out.
I thought you were planning to stay in bed today. A A ghetto can change her mind, can't she? Besides, I remembered I had things to do. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body. That sounds exciting. I know, I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it. Aw, do you need a hug? There's people around. A tad embarrassing, no? I'm fine. Just happy. With you, Meridian, everything. I know things won't be perfect, but right now, I almost believe they could.
Man, there's like a little bit of like humorous romance with them. Like it's cute, but like it's not like, I don't know.
Not much happening.
Let's go.
Leaving so soon?
You know the job doesn't end.
I'm new to this role myself. The training didn't cover how to honor your peers. There's no protocol. Your father invented this role, but you defined it.
We've done what was needed, and this will always be here for us. But there's a galaxy out there, and you're all pioneers. That's why you're here. We're not done.
I hope you're not. And I'll check the email to see if there's anything that we need to clean up, because I think that there's one thing that we might have access to see that I would very much like for you guys to see. But if not, then I'll just tell you about it. Man, I really like this game. And it's nice that you have post-game too. Let's see if Suvi's got anything to say.
Where to next? I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I go where the science is, as you know.
Let's make some science together.
Lucky you, Dr. Anwar. Science is everywhere. Lucky me, indeed.
Do I have to be here for this?
Yeah, it's a tough life, buddy.
Just go pathfind.
Oh, I'll find a path. Into Suvi's pants. Let's see. Cool. Ryder the Conqueror from PB. One thing I want to see from... Oh. Dearest Ryder. No, I'm not doing the voice. That's going to be terrible. Okay, I'm too excited and I need to email you now. So someone told me they're already looking to jumpstart process for various companion animals, blah, blah, blah. Dogs and cats. Oh, we're going to get puppies? She always wanted a dog called Rabbit? Suvi. Okay. Anyway, so apparently we're going to get a dog named Rabbit with Suvi. Very strange. That's great, Joel. Who the fuck is Christmas Tate? I don't care. Cora. Tan. No. Damn! Really? Suvi veteran. I'm gonna go talk to Drac. Maybe he just tells me about it rather than emails me.
You have AVP out.
You have AVP out. Joel, Cora, and go. Drac is over there, I guess. Does that mean he's up there?
I hear Scott's back on his feet.
He's hobbling around. Nowhere near ready for the field.
Think how much we'll get done with 2 riders.
I can't wait to see Ephra's face when he learns there's another one.
Yeah, fuck Ephra. Open the door, idiot.
A toast. You actually picked a Krogan ambassador, and Morda even. Couldn't be prouder to call you a friend.
Oh, no regrets.
Wonder what other kind of trouble we can get up to.
Always looking for the next fight, aren't you, old man?
Gotta admit, old habits die hard. And mine have had a long time to settle in.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
So I'm not really sure what the prerequisite for it is, but I know that if you do something, and maybe we needed to get more, like galaxy points or whatever the fuck, or do something for Kesh. If we do it and we get an email or something, we get to meet up with Drac and Kesh on the Citadel, on the Nexus. Maybe it's because I never went to Krallasong with him. Anyway, you meet up with Drac and Kesh on the Nexus, and you find out that she has had some fertilized eggs with that guy that we met, Vorn, the dude who is in charge of the botanical stuff. So Kesh is going to become a mommy.
Ryder does lead us to interesting places.
Think there's anywhere more interesting than Meridian?
If there is, we'll find out.
Yeah, so she's going to become a mom, and the idea is that over the several hundred years in Cryo, the genophage kind of started to fade away, because that's a really long time, and we learned in ME2 that they had to kind of renew it because it was starting to fail. That's what Morden did before. So it tracks. So it seems like the Krogan will be able to have their Babo without, such a high mortality rate. And it seems like Kesh is fertile and is going to have some kids, and Drac is going to become a great-grandpa. And I really like that scene. I'm not exactly sure what triggers it, but I just wanted to make sure that you guys got to hear about it as well. But that's Mass Effect Andromeda. You certainly didn't get to see the full game. This kind of format prevents me from letting you see this full game because this is much more of an exploratory game. Whereas the first 3, we missed some stuff, but I still showed you a lot of what the game had to offer and filled in a lot of the blanks. But those games are a lot more linear than this one is. So unfortunately we skipped a lot, like the Angaran AI that's on Vold and some other side story stuff. But I did my best, because I feel like it would have gotten a little boring sometimes otherwise if I was trying to do everything. Or you would feel like we just weren't really making that much progress, which would be true. I would understand that. But I 100%ed this game before, and I didn't regret it. If you're at all interested in this game, I definitely recommend it. When I played through it on PC before, I liked it. I beat it that first time, and then I just never played it again. And then I got it on Xbox, and I don't know what it is about playing games on Xbox for me, but I'm much more likely to kind of go all in with them there than I am on PC or PS4. So I just kind of kept going for a very long time, and got all the achievements, which is fun. It's not a 10 out of 10 game like I give ME2 and 3. I think I'd probably give this one like an 8.5 out of 10. It certainly got its problems. And I definitely noticed a lot more of them during this playthrough than my previous ones. Maybe it's because I'm recording and I just want to put out the best product I can on the channel. Like that's ever happened. But I think it's a much better game than the gaming community believes it to be. People kind of looked at the facial animations and things like that and judged the game as a whole. It deserves a lot better than that. It's definitely got the best combat in the series. Like, I don't even think it's really a question. One could make an argument for 3. I would say you could say 3 on PC specifically might have better combat, though it's still a lot more stiff. I think that the jump jets in Andromeda give the combat a lot more fun. And the kind of the combinations and stuff. I think that's a lot of fun in this game, where the other games don't really offer those. I think that Ryder herself, or himself, I guess, is a lot more interesting of a character than Shepard, and as much as I really like Shepard. Shepard is absolutely your avatar character, right? It's just like, oh yeah, I'm going to be Paragon this time, or Renegade this time. Or you could do what we did and be generally Renegade, but let the robot make all of your decisions, which makes for a very spicy playthrough. Ryder infuses a lot more personality into her responses. Like, she's got these stupid jokes, and I fucking love it. I really do like her. I also really generally like the crew. I mean, aside from PB and Drac, well, when I say aside from PB and Drac, I mean I love them. They're my favorite, Asari and Krogan, by far. The rest of them, maybe not as good as some of their counterparts from the trilogy. And that's okay. You know, I would say that like Jaw's counterpart would be maybe Javik, and Javik is a lot more interesting than Jaw, in my opinion. Liam's would probably be Caden or Jacob, and well, Jacob sucks compared to Liam, but Caden I like a lot more than Liam. Cora versus maybe Ashley and Miranda, or honestly, probably more like Liara. She's kind of more Asari than Peavy is, really. But I think I definitely like Cora more than those 3. But Peavy I like a lot more than a lot of them. You've also got like Suvi and Gil compared to your ME3 lesbian and gay guys. Samantha Trainer and Steve Cortez. But you know, it's a thing that I would understand if people didn't like these characters as much. Though I think that they do a lot with one game, whereas most of the characters from the trilogy have 2 to 3 games to really kind of grow into something awesome. Like, look at Garrus. He's one of the fan favorite characters. Garrus and Tally both, right? In ME1, though, they are the dullest motherfuckers. They have, like, no personality in that first game. It's not until 2 that they really grew into it. And that's where the hype for those characters kind of come from, generally. So, obviously, this game has the benefit of being the 4th game, and they know what they're doing by this point, so they make the characters great from the start. Which is a fun time, for sure. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a great game. As I said previously, I think I'm going to move forward into this new format where I'm just doing one game at a time. So there's not going to be a separate Tuesday, Thursday, Monday, Wednesday show anymore. And it's a good thing that this would be a Thursday upload so that we can just start the new format next week. So I think that moving forward, and we'll see if this works. Maybe I don't like how this feels, and I don't want to have all 4 days be for visual novel games, because that's going to destroy my voice, and a game like Mass Effect or whatever allows me to kind of not use my voice as much. But so I think I'm going to move forward and just have all 4 days, as of now, be for Zero Escape Virtue/Reward, and see if that works. Because I feel like we're going to get through that game a lot faster than if I were to do it the other way, just continuously, because we're not even halfway through that game yet. But yeah, and let me know feedback on that. If you're down for just the single game thing, with it just being me, I don't really see a reason to do multiple at a time. But maybe it's a good idea to do multiple at a time. I'm not really sure. You tell me. So, my last shout out for Andromeda. As of now, I've done all 4 Mass Effect games, and there's not another one currently announced. They say that they're going to do one at some point, though they're just barely working on Dragon Age at this point. They're going to be focusing on that for a while before we get a next Mass Effect, so it'll be years away at the minimum. So my final shout out for Andromeda, I'm going to go ahead and just do a repeat of Bioware. I love Bioware. I think that they're a vastly underrated company. I know that they're owned by EA, and people say, oh, EA ruined them. I'm like, the fuck they did. EA gave them the cash to make the Mass Effect games what they could be. 2 and 3 are much better games than 1 is. I know that 1 has its fans, but you can tell that it's a much shoddier production. And, well, there's a lot of love put into it. There's a lot less love put into it than in 2 and 3. Andromeda also, to be completely honest, has a lot more love put into it than ME1. I know it's a decade difference of releases, but I think that you can tell. People say, oh, glitches, but I mean, fucking look at the environments in this game. Compare them, again, 10-year difference. It's hard to really compare it, and completely different consoles and all that kind of stuff, but I think that they did put a lot of love into this game. I think the problem is that they didn't have enough beta testers or something, or they were on a release schedule that made them have to cut a couple corners. I'm not really sure. But I don't really think that any of the glitches are that bad, though. I've played much glitchier games that are much better received than this one. The Witcher 3 is far glitchier than this game. Obviously, anything Bethesda puts out also. Though, and that was always kind of a point in their favor, though those glitches were just funny rather than kind of annoying, or I don't know. I don't really understand this kind of double standard, though. Bethesda's getting in trouble for it these days, so I don't know. But yeah, that's Andromeda. I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play. It's probably a worse Let's Play than the trilogy was, but again, those are much more kind of focused, linear games, which kind of works for this format a little more. But I still wanted to play through this game for you because I do really enjoy it, and I think that it gets an unnecessary bad rap. And I hope that you guys liked it. So I'll see you guys next week for some VLR. See you guys. Bye-bye.